What is good, YouTube? What is good with y'all? Hopefully, y'all had a fantastic week. Hopefully, it was very, very productive. Hopefully, you're having a fantastic weekend, getting away from all the work, all of the stress, all of the anxiety, and just relaxing and enjoying your weekend. Okay? So, as you may or may not know, I'm 25 years old. When is my birthday? My birthday is on the 28th of July. So that's pretty close. That's pretty close, you know? And I figure, why not give you guys some wisdom? Why not give you guys some knowledge, right? And that knowledge is going to be what I have learned from the 26 years that I've been alive. Praise the Lord that I'm able to see another year, that I'm able to turn another age older, right? But I have, looks like, 7 things. So we're going to discuss 7 things that I learned. Okay, let's get started, y'all. All right, so the number one thing that I learned is it's important to conduct a reasonable plan and actually execute. Conduct a reasonable plan and actually execute it. So what do I mean by that? Get a plan that excites you, right? A plan about your life. A couple of streams ago, I was talking about that you just need to sit down and relax. Sit down, relax, grab a notebook, grab some paper, grab a pencil, a pen, and write down exactly what you want to be going on with your life. I said that a couple of streams ago because I know how important it is. I know that once you write it down and you see it on exactly what you want your life to look like, it changes something in your brain. Your perspective shifts and you're like, okay, how can I get there? This is what I want, so how am I going to get there? Right? All right. So set the bar high, but not too high. Don't be too critical on yourself. Don't sit here and try to create this master plan that you know you're not going to be able to do. Does that make sense? If you set the bar too high for yourself, most likely you're not going to reach it, and then you're going to feel bad. Like, I'm just being honest. That's how it works. Set the bar high, but not too high. It needs to be obtainable. Okay? Now, you know yourself better than anyone else knows you. So when you're receiving advice, analyze it and see if it works for you. This is all within conducting that reasonable plan. And have a sense of urgency at this age, right? If you're young, if you're in your 20s, this is the perfect age for you to step it up. This is the perfect age for you to step it up. And the reason that's the perfect age is because a lot of people, they wait until they 30, 35, 40, sometimes even 50 before crap hits the fan. Before they start to realize, like, oh my gosh, I'm actually nowhere near where I want to be in my life, right? So if you're catching this at a young age, let's just say you're 25 or younger, and you're realizing, like, I want more out of life, I want more for myself, that is perfect. That's absolutely perfect. All right. So number 1, conduct a reasonable plan and actually execute it. Number 2, the second thing that I've learned after 26 years of being alive on this planet is no one is coming to save you, brother. Especially as a male. Not your dad, not your mom, not your sister, not your cousin, not your uncle. Nobody is coming to save you. So what does that mean? That means stop making excuses. Whatever you want to happen in your life, get it done, and that's it. Conduct a plan reasonably and get it done. Stop telling yourself all the ways that something can't work and start telling yourself all the ways that something can work. You get me? The more that you tell yourself, oh, I can't do this because of her, I'm not where I want to be because of him, blah, 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 blah. We can go down the list, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to change your life. Okay? Stop looking for handouts. Stop waiting around for somebody to bless you with some money or bless you with an opportunity. Make the opportunity yourself. Make the money yourself. Acquire the wisdom yourself. Right? And stop depending. This is huge right here. Stop depending on other people. The reason that I say stop depending on other people is because the more that you depend on them, the less power that you have. My grandmother, shout out to Gma, man. She always told me from a young age, don't depend on anybody. Don't do it. Especially as a man. Don't depend on anybody. Because then when they get sick of you, or they want it this way or they want it that way, then you have to abide by those regulations and those rules. You know why? Because you're depending on them. You know? Or it could be the other way around where they let you down. People will disappoint you. Don't rely on people. Don't depend on people. All right. Number 3. This is exciting, man. I'm happy. All right. Number 3. It's important to surround yourself with people that empower you or inspire you to be greater. You have to remove yourself from people that live in mediocrity. If you have somebody around you that's being mediocre, that's not really doing anything, that's not evolving in their life and don't really care, that's how you're going to be too. If you have somebody that don't clean up, that don't want to work out, that don't want to better themselves, don't want to educate themselves, they don't want to read, they have no skills, that's exactly who you're going to become. You are an equation of the closest 5 people in your life. Believe it or not, the people that are closest to you, you are going to be very, very similar, if not just like them. So what you have to do is you have to start surrounding yourself with people that are better than you, that inspire you, that empower you to be better. All right? Take advice from people who are above you. Don't take advice from you wouldn't take advice on how to drive from an electrician. You wouldn't take advice on how to play volleyball from a basketball player. You see what I'm saying? So don't take advice from people that are beneath you. I'm just being honest. It sounds a little bit arrogant, but how can you advise me about something that you haven't even done? That makes no sense. Don't listen. All right. Number 4, it's very important to maintain your health. Listen, guys, I have been a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian for 5 years. I recently switched back over to the carnivore diet. And what I've learned is you can eat whatever you want. You can eat literally whatever you want. It don't matter. I promise you, you can eat whatever you want. You can eat donuts. You can eat cakes. You can eat snacks. Obviously, it's going to damage your inside, but I'm talking about your physical appearance, right? Your physical appearance is based upon how much you work out and how much you consume. My grandmother and I were just talking about this the other day. If you want to eat the cake, if you want to eat the ice cream, if you want to eat the donuts, if you want to eat the chips, that's fine, but just do it in moderation. Don't eat the whole bucket of ice cream. I laugh because it's true. Don't eat the whole bucket of ice cream and you'll be all right. And why don't you go hit the gym? If you hit the gym after you eat bad the previous day, you will be fine. It's when you don't work out, it's when you don't eat healthy at all, when you keep eating snacks and you keep, like, there's just no point. There's no point because you're only going to feel bad about yourself, right? Going for too long without working out makes you feel crappy. It makes you feel sluggish. It makes you feel tired. And it makes you feel unmotivated. All right? It's very simple. Make sure that you eat stuff in moderation and work out. It's so easy, bro. Just work out. Work out and eat stuff in moderation. All right, number 5. Find joy in the journey because you will never reach the destination. What does that mean? That means after reaching a goal, the satisfaction of achieving that goal only lasts for a certain amount of time. It doesn't last that long. It truly does not last that long. That's what you have to understand. You get the new car that you wanted, it's only going to last you a little bit before you want something else, right? And this is another reason why you don't look to material things to satisfy you, right? You need to find satisfaction out of evolution of humanity, evolution of yourself, evolution of your spirituality, right? But you cannot reach the destination. It's just that simple. You'll never reach the destination. So as you are climbing, as you are evolving, understand where you are. Understand where you are in your life. And be proud of yourself for making advancements. Be proud of yourself for making advancements. Okay? And this also goes to relationships, guys. I want you to pay attention to this one because this one's is pretty big. For relationships, right? You need to continuously evolve and upgrade for the simple reason in which you do not want your significant other to get tired of you. I mean, let's face the facts. If you have a significant other and you stay the same or you go down, you develop a beer gut, right? You start drinking heavily. You don't make any more money. You don't study financial literacy. You don't upgrade in your spirituality. You're just declining, right? Either you're declining or you're staying the same. What spouse, what significant other is going to want to stay with you? This is why we have so many broken relationships. This is why we have so many problems. It's because people, they get the woman, they get the man, and then they want to fall off. What you falling off for, man? You got her, right? So now it's time to press forward even more. You see what I'm saying? That's how you need to think. That's how you keep things interesting in your relationship. See, if you're with somebody that is going to always evolve in some way, you'll never be able to get sick of them. Never. You know why? Because every time you see them, it's something new that they know. It's something new that they've been doing, right? Let's just say you're working out. You're physically going to be more attractive over time. That's wonderful. Let's just say you're studying financial literacy and you're increasing your sources of income. That allows financial freedom and for you guys to be able to do more together, right? It's just that simple. So find joy in the journey. You'll never reach the destination, and continuously evolve. Don't stay stagnant. Don't stay in the same place. All right. Number 6, be your best self so everyone around you can become better. This is absolutely astounding to me because the more that you focus on yourself, the better people will be around you. The better people will be around you. You know, you go for runs outside. For me, I run outside all the time, right? You have no idea how many people are seeing you and how many people are like, you know what, I'm about to go to the gym today. Have you ever thought about that? What's up, Planet? Good to see you, big dog. Big salute, man. Hey, have you ever thought about that? Like, let's just say you play a musical instrument and you're just amazing at playing music. You're amazing at playing the piano. You're amazing at the saxophone. You're amazing, right? And let's just say you stream, you go live, you play at events, whatever the case may be. You have no idea how many people you're inspiring to pick up their piano, to pick up their saxophone, to start studying music, to start getting financially, this is why you have to be your best self. Be your best self, and everywhere you go, be on your absolute best behavior, because what you're doing is you're being the example for people. You're being the example for people. And when they see you performing at such a high level on whatever you're doing, it is going to absolutely inspire them. They're not going to be jealous. They're not going to be mad. They're going to want to do what you're doing. That's what it is. They're not mad. They're not jealous. They are literally wanting to do what you do and perform exactly how you perform. So be your best self. This is how you change the world, right? Encourage, inspire, and push others to be better. You know what else I've learned too? You aren't winning unless the people that are around you in your close circle, they're winning too. You're not winning. If you're just winning by yourself and you're not pulling anybody else along and you're not helping them evolve, you're too prideful. You're too prideful. You got to let go of the pride. You have to look around you. And as you are going up, as you are climbing up the ladder, you need to be helping those that are closest to you. It's really just that simple. All right. And the seventh and final thing that I have learned is putting others first is really rare in today's world. No matter what you want to, no matter what you want, try to accommodate those around you. Be more understanding, be more forgiving, put others first. See, now, you need to put others first while also being ruthless in achieving your own goals. That's how you become extremely dynamic. Because not only are you working towards your goals, but you're also helping those around you. You don't mind helping those around you. You see what I'm saying? You want the people around you to win just as bad as you want to win. And it's a different type of energy. It's a different type of thought process. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go through it again for those of y'all who are just joining. As you guys know, I'm turning 26 on July 28th, which is very close. And in my 26 years of being on this earth, I have learned a few things. Conduct a reasonable plan and execute. No one is coming to save you. So man up, woman up, and do what you need to do. Handle that business. Number 3, it's important to surround yourself with people that are better than you or people that want to help you evolve. Don't hang around with losers. Don't hang around with losers. It's just that simple because you're going to be a loser. Okay? Number 4, make sure that you eat junk food or low nutritional value food in moderation because you can still eat it and you also need to combo that with working out. Number 5, find joy in the journey because you will never reach the destination. Number 6, be your best self so that everyone around you can be inspired and get up off of their tail too. And number 7, try to put others first at the same time in which you are ruthless in achieving your own goals. All right? So that's it in a nutshell, guys. I'm going to open up the floor for any questions that you guys may have, anything you want to talk about real quick before I end this stream. And then I'm also going to do a Bible study after this. I want to do Bible study. You know, it's important to dive into the Word. It's important to share the Word with other people. And, you know, I'm serious about this. I'm very, very serious about this. I am going to actually do John today. We're going to pick up where we left off because I've been reading other parts of the Bible, but I really want to get back to the gospel. I really want to get back to the gospel. The gospel being the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus. Okay? So I'm going to end this stream now. If you guys got any value out of this at all, then make sure that you share this out with your family and your friends so that they can get some knowledge from a 26-year-old as well. You know, we can all learn from each other. You're never too young. You're never too old. It's really just that simple. Get up, put your big boy pants on, you know what I'm saying? Put your trousers on and get to work. All right? As you guys know, I'm trying to be more consistent with the live streams as well. I don't want to tell you guys that I'm going to be live streaming every day and then not do it. So this is why I decided to start live streaming. Instead of making video content, I'm going to start live streaming all of the ideas and the knowledge that I have for you. I'm just going to live stream it, okay? So with that being said, I'll see you guys in just a few for a Bible study. And we're going to be reading John.